Okay, hello everybody, welcome. It's Maury. Today we're going to talk about how to make money in Next Island as a hunter, and then we're going to just explore some of the options to find out how you can succeed. So let's begin. First thing is first, when you're on Next Island, you want to use all the tools that Next Island has. So first, the best thing I think everyone should go on if you're a fan of the place, is check out this website. So this is the NI Helper website. Very cool place. All you got to do here is just read this entire website, and you probably can do decently. There's three things that really help a hunter to succeed on any planet, but on Next Island, on any planet. And one is you want to find out the mobs that you can kill that will do well, the missions that you can do that will pay well, and any events that you can join that will also pay well. So three things in total. First thing I guess we'll take a look at is the missions, because we're on the screen. The missions here, I'm gonna assume you do all the non-repeatable ones. So I'm gonna assume like all the non-repeatables are done, and you're just focused on the repeatable missions, because that's really the sustained mission. The one-time missions are just one time. I don't really count that as sustainable play. So daily missions. Daily missions are repeatable, daily, right? If you are a low-level hunter and you are, I guess. You should do these missions. Do as much of these as you can. So let's take a look at the rewards. You get a 2 ped. This is 7.6 ped, 2.4 ped, 1.1 ped. This mission all the way up here, you can pretty much, I guess except for Screechers, you can do the other three with TT weapons. So I mean, I guess you can do Screechers with TT, but it's gonna be a pain in the ass. So low-level hunters, you can probably do this entire batch, and then you want to go to more dailies. So the Sky Ripper Scavenger blueprint seems to make money. So as you get like a little bit of, I think like 5 clicks per time. So do that. I think low level players can do it. I've never actually done this one, but if you like to deal with pets, you can do that. And Red Papu, only Next Island TT pistol. Remember that. This is also a very new level, new player one. The Crystalline Core. I don't have that blueprint. I've never tried it actually, but free skills are nice. Judging by 0.6 pet of skills, this is probably not a super easy craft. But yeah. Drake's is around the mid-level mark, so these are level 30s. They hit pretty hard, and you want to be able to do you want to be able to do that later on. And I think we killed some Drakes in the past. Markup was meh on the Drakes, but some of the other ones are better. But anyways, it gives you some freebies. So check out, you work out the math to see if it's worthwhile. Not all of the daily missions are good, but you work out the math. But I think the one that everyone should do if you're here is you should always do the 4 when you arrive. And the worst case scenario is you can probably break even with this, and otherwise you're pretty much guaranteed a little bit of profit. So you log on every day, you play a little bit, and you make and you just do, let's say, these Sky Rippers and this Papu mission. You probably get you'd be a 5 ped on average every day, and you just do that, and every year you make 1,500 ped, maybe 2,000 if you do some of the other ones, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so Robot Menace Daily. Menace. Yeah. Anyway, so check out all of these missions. There's a lot of cool things, and I like this little copy text thing. You can just copy the text, and then we go into our game. Let me see if I can grab my chat panel, paste it here, you press enter, and we basically create, hold on, let me show you the system. Okay, so you press enter, and you basically, it's not showing up. Anyways, it's showing up here. So we can add a waypoint, and it shows up where, so that's where the crest guy is, right there for this particular mission. Do that everywhere, and you can probably do very well with hunting. Now that's the mission site that makes like five small pets, but it's really good if you want to focus on just the daily missions as a casual hunter. But let's say you want to move up a little bit, all right? Instead of cycling, let's say 150, 200 pet a day, you want to cycle like 1,000 pet a day, 2,000 pet a day. Okay, now you're getting to like the low mid level range, maybe low mid level range, and you're gonna run out of daily missions to do. But Maury, there's all those crafting missions, textile missions. Why can't I do all the daily missions? You don't want to do all the daily missions. You just want to do the ones that really affect you. If you're going to do all the daily missions, chances are you probably lose money because some of them not all of them are profitable. But the ones I highlighted, the 4 up top are good and a couple on the bottom are good. Now, second thing is you need to find mobs that are good to kill. So I made a video a little bit earlier where we explored markup of the mobs. So all you got to do is figure out the markup of the mobs that are higher, that the overall average sellable markup is higher than the TT loss that you would incur on average for said mob. And that's it. That's it. Yeah, and there's a couple of them. I think on my stream test I hit on average 109%, and also keep in mind how to figure it out, how to find a markup is you just got to kill like 50, 100 of the same mob, and maybe come back another day to see if you can find the rares, because most mobs have some kind of rares. Like I looted a teleportation chip, unlimited one, recently from a different mob. Anyways, the overall markup, if you can get something higher than the losses that you'll incur, you'll do well. Normally speaking, the consensus in hunting is you get 95% TT return. So 5% is lost and you donate to Socrates and MA, let's say. And then the servers. So then you need to find like 106, 107% to break even. That's assuming your looters are low and everything is low. So that's why the missions are there to kind of back you up a little bit. But as you get higher, let's say, and you get better weapons and gear, let's say your markup, your TT return on average is 97%. Well, in that case, then you need to make 104% of break even. And then you can just search up anywhere in the next island for mobs that would give you better than 104. And and that's it. And once you find the mobs, continue hunting them until the markup doesn't make sense anymore, and then find another mob, because the economy will shift and markups will change, and certain items that are required once might not be required again. Here's a good tip on how to find the good mobs. Check out what the profit people are doing and just copy them. It's a great solution, and I've done that actually successfully in other cases. So that's the mission. Now the third, that's the mob composition. The third part is we want to look at how the events are going to profit. So there's a bunch of events you can join. On Next Island there is an events section. Whoa. And they tell you where all the events are at any given time. So SSI means sweat support. Yeah, you can make money sweating. I forget about that, but it's really just peanuts, and I would rather not ever sweat in my life. You can sell your sweat here maybe at 2 pet per K in Next Island, just because it's used here more often. But nah. I guess if you're really broke or free to play, you'll have to start off with that. Okay, so there is special events. So let's click that. And there's a missing emissary event here where we go take a look at the missing emissary. So it's a long-term event. I'll let you read through these events. They're going to change a lot all the time. And these are the guys who sponsor some prizes. I actually don't know what this event is. I just saw it. Total devotion points. So yeah, you gather some devotion points, make money. And then what happens is now that event markup of the mobs that you're hunting or so on is now added into the total average markup of your mob. So this can make you money. So let's say if a mob gives you 105% and you are getting like 96% average, so that's pretty much break even. And then the event, if that mob also counts for event prizes, now you add the event prizes on top, and that's how you succeed. Okay. And then this should take you, by the time you're done this stuff, you're done all the daily missions, you probably hit around the mid-level range, and then by that time you can explore anywhere in the universe, and lots of opportunities await you. You can probably join some kind of you can probably join bigger events or consider skilling to an Uber. Okay, that's it. Thanks, everybody.